So we're on the Pocket. I just took it out of my pocket. I'll leave. And I know I made it sound easy. It was in its case. I had to awkwardly take it out, make sure the lens didn't. So I figured we'd talk a little vlog life. You probably just got in from a good vlog yourself. I'm not the only one doing this. You're doing it. So you want to know what's the best camera? Is this worthy of it? I've made a couple videos on it. It's got some quirks. And we talk about life.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
We're in 48 frames per second, by the way. Just because it's an option and it looked new and fun. So we're going to do it. And that means we can slow it down a little bit. But if I talk faster, you won't even notice the difference. So I've made many a dumb video trying to use something that wasn't designed in any way, shape, or form for vlogging. And it doesn't work. I make videos, oh, medium format, why isn't there a flippy screen? And people get irritated somehow. It's not made for vlogging. Your mom wasn't made for vlogging, bitch. Don't even bring it down. Don't bring the heat down there. So, what should be so simple, a concept, is this. It's working, but it's got some perks. That's the wrong word. I don't know if it's already ruined this video, but the exposure stepping is a nightmare on this camera. It just constantly, you see it, it's like boom, boom. Fuji steps in my life. What are they doing? They just stopped. Vlogging makes people nervous. I get it. It's so small, you shouldn't even notice I'm vlogging. Oh, he looked at me. Ah, god damn it, you bike asshole. You know what I'm starting to realize? I don't love being tethered with this lav mic. It's kind of annoying. It does ruin the whole process, even though it's the best audio you could get. And just side note, I was hearing some clicky things from the stupid port that I have to touch. Why isn't it on the bottom or something in the back? That wouldn't help. Don't hire me. I get it. The ultimate vlogging camera needs to have a shotgun mic built in with a wind muff. A really good one, too, that attaches solid in the camera, and then it's a pocket. The reality is this thing isn't pocketable like it should be. I should be able to stop, put it in my pocket, we're done. This, I'd have to take off that wide lens, power it down, get my other case out, the most awkward tiny magnetic in the case, and then this thing in the case on top of it. 45 minutes later, I don't even want to be alive. I want to see if this lens is even doing anything. This is pretty wide. Let's do full arm out. Now let's take it off. Can I even do that while it's recording? Is that much worse? If that was doable, that would solve a lot of issues. But the lav mic as well, I gotta unplug that. Where's, the little Sony X3000. I miss you, buddy. I miss you hard. Oh, God. The only problem with the X3000 was it had an amazing mic, but it was a stereo mic. It's got to be a shotgun. No one's going to do it either. No one will ever make it. I'll be complaining for years. Even though everything is good enough, I complain. Okay, I'm risking everything. I just switched it into manual exposure. Auto ISO. So... we're good. I forget, it's at like 1/800th of a shutter. And then the auto ISO will get me. And is the exposure stepping gone now? Is that a shutter problem? It better be. I honestly think I'll return this thing. I don't see a point to it. Now that if you have a good smartphone, this isn't enough. Like even, say the A7S III, this has nothing that can't do. Its only benefit is it's lighter. Whereas like the Huawei has so much better slow motion, it's not even funny. The stab's much better. This also has that advantage. If it wasn't for the auto exposure stepping, this would be pretty perfect. It's just not very exciting. The tiny sensor, you don't get much better image. You get a worse image than phones, but it's not even a 1 inch. It's not even like a Sony ZV-1, which was on sale that I did not buy. That's a piece of shit. The 240 frames per second slow-mo is cropped like crazy. I don't get it. How come no company can just make the perfect camera? A Fuji action cam. So only Fuji could make it. We got the F-Log in there. 1 inch sensor, I'd be happy with it. 480 frames per second slow-mo. Built-in shotgun mic. Perfect exposure. Stepping not there. I almost killed him. My ferocity high-speed vlogging. He survived it. I just hate the gimbal. I can't just throw that in my pocket when it's off. It's floating around. It doesn't lock. There's no lens cap. This thing always tilts up too. I gotta adjust it. And the menus suck. There's 4 directions you can swipe, and I keep forgetting which direction does what. And they all suck. I think the perfect vlogging camera has to be a phone. What the hell is that? God damn you, bus. Phones just seem to have the most advanced technology. 7,000 frames per second, a zoom range in a tiny thing. It's like 100 times zoom. I should have got that Pro Plus. It had a longer zoom. I didn't think I'd need it. I do. But then they don't let you take control of the features, and their exposure's weird. The skin tones are, the colors, oh, the plight. It's real. I just went into a store, had to put this thing away in its case. Took me easily 7 seconds. Out of my day. Gone. Honestly though, for this type of purpose, we got a good stable image. Autofocus seems to hold you okay, as long as you're like facing the camera and you're not doing a boardroom meeting like this in the rule of fourths. It's fine. External audio, it's a little hissy, but it's good enough. Just the goalpost has moved. I was happy with the Sony X3000 tiny little sensor. Now I need more. I need a 1 incher with a shotgun mic built in. Will someone do it? Because it's an all-in-one pocketable solution. You don't need external worrying about wires. We have needs. YouTubers are important. We're not. So I'm underwhelmed by the DJI. It's good enough, but not. I already have better things that are more fun. That phone is fun. It's the definition of fun. I can't wait to see, can I capture? It takes skill, because it's a 1 second burst. You have to. The other day, this pigeon flew right by. I was getting ready to do it on my other channel. This pigeon flew right here, and I was like, I got it. I got it hard. That worked out, and it's fun. So this thing's probably going back, although it's scuffing up. Just putting it in the case is marking it up. Is that thing, that'll never clean up. Maybe it was like that already. It was. I claim it. So we're done. Thanks for watching the video. Thumbs up if you liked it. There's no reason to thumb it down. I would never talk about that on this channel. That's a vegetable police thing. Why don't you do the thumbs down thing over here? We have different things, different acts. I'm a different person over there. After you buy a camera, Conspiracies t-shirt. When I say it.